basically, when you put household waste into the ground and it decays, as it decays, it puts off methane gas. Most of the time, we flare that off in a gas flare where we burn the gas as it develops. This way, there will be a collection system that collects the methane gas. It'll be converted to natural gas and injected into a natural gas pipeline. The company that we've just made an agreement with will pay to put in the collection system and the processing system that will develop it for natural gas. And we will receive, as they sell that on the market, we will receive a 10% royalty over time, which would probably average about $1 million a year that would go into the landfill fund.
Wow. So right now that gas is just kind of going to waste.
Well, we have another contract with a carbon credit company, which we really don't receive very much funds for. And most of that gas is wasted. It's burned off into the atmosphere.
Hmm. So would you say that this agreement is a big deal for the
Oh, it's
landfill?
great. It's a huge deal because we've got about $25 million worth of work that needs to be done at the landfill for future expansion. This would go a long ways towards that debt service. I think it's very important for the county.
Wow. When can we see that agreement kind of set in play or set in motion now? Or
Well, there's a start date on that, and it's probably at the end of or the first part of next year when that other contract is up on the carbon credits,
okay,
and this would come in to be in at that time.
gotcha. And with you guys already having a contract, is this something that that company sought out from you guys, or did you seek
Yes,
it out?
we've had multiple companies talk to us about collection systems.
Mhm.
This one that seemed like the best fit as far as the value and that type of thing.
Yeah. Would you say that the landfill produces a lot of that gas? Is that why so many people are reaching out to
Yes,
you guys?
yes. There's a particularly as you develop the cells and you cap them and you put this infrastructure in, the more cells you develop, the more methane that's produced. And so you're always fighting the methane too. It can have migration, move into other areas where you have to deal with it, where it's going places it's not supposed to go. This way, it helps us to get that gas out more efficiently.
Yeah. And seeing that you guys will be getting more from that, you guys kind of already have the plan to use that to kind of expand the
Right,
landfill.
right. That's exactly.
Is there anything else you'd like to say about that? Just how important that is for the county that I might have
It's
missed?
very important. It's not only important to the county government, it's very important to the citizens of the county to avoid future large increases in rates.
Yeah, I was gonna ask with you guys getting more from that, could rates maybe come down?
I don't know if they'll come down, and we'll just have to look at that, but definitely they'd stay more stable.